We are here live on day 2 at the Twitch stage presented by Courtyard. I'm your host, DJ Wheat, and joining us, a returning guest to the Twitch stage. We've got Ming Chen coming out of Comic Book Men, and we had the pleasure of having you at C2E2. We got to nerd out and chat, and then you came on our stage again when Jason Mewes came on. He played some games with us. We're like, let's do it again, Ming. So welcome.
I'm hooked, man. I'm hooked.
Awesome. That's what we like.
My mom told me that playing video games would never get me anywhere. Like, look at
Aha,
look
Mom.
at now.
Right?
Take that, Mom.
I'm on the Twitch stage, Mom.
That's right.
Like, where are you? She's at home earning my inheritance.
Right.
Thank you, Mom.
And joining us, friendly face to many Twitch fans out there. Matt, how's it going from Capcom?
Going great. Ready to play some Street Fighter.
Yes, so we decided that we just one-up it. And, you know, last time we played like old games and all crazy games, but we've got a game coming out very soon, Street Fighter V. Matt brought it by for us so we could play it. I know you've played a little bit of Street Fighter. And
I did. I started out back in college. Championship Edition came out. And like I would skip meals, I would not buy meals just so I could have enough quarters.
Because
to play Street Fighter 2.
Well, this cost that was 24 more games in the arcade. Like, yeah.
Exactly. And then if you became good enough, like you could play on one quarter.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. And that's true survival right there. Like if I didn't win, I wasn't gonna eat.
Yeah.
That's great.
Oh, that's
I
awesome.
got okay. And there was that stereotype. If you were Asian, you're good at Street Fighter. There's a little stereotype. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I think.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I got beat by people all across the rainbow. So.
Well, let's jump in. Let's play some, and also just in I think tradition, we'll kind of like nerd out, talk about some other things as well. But you guys have announced, Matt, also some new characters.
Yeah, Laura was just announced yesterday down at Brazil Game Show. Brand new character to the franchise. First character to be centered around Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Oh, nice.
Also the first grappler to have a projectile. So she's got a pretty cool new style.
Has a little bit of everything.
I love this. So I'm old school. She's kind of like she's like the Brazilian Cammy
Yeah, kind of.
or a Brazilian Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Definitely Brazilian.
Yeah, I haven't even announced literally just a couple days ago, right? So
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Wow.
So the projectile is more like a zoning. Well, I mean, I guess all projectiles are for zoning, but it stays stationary or moves
Oh,
just
nice.
a little bit.
Knows his
Starting to
stuff.
come-
He's got his
starting to come back.
anti-airs.
It's starting to come back.
There we go. You don't win, you don't eat.
Oh.
Oh,
There we go.
out of that corner, baby. Oh, what is that? Oh, man.
I don't know, but it means get away.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh. That wasn't bad considering it's like a completely new enemy, you know? Like, you have no idea what she's going to
yeah.
do.
I'm digging her moves. Her moves are great.
So explain the little like.
Yeah.
So yeah, the projectile, she uses static
Oh, so
electricity.
we switch sides now. I like this.
Yeah.
This is
So it can
it's
be
like,
used.
It's like hockey.
Yeah. Can be used to like nullify projectiles. She can also dash in and out of it, so it's
Okay.
kind of a way to set up her command grabs. So she's a grappler at heart, but she actually has some pretty good buttons too, so she can play some footsies.
Is it work as an anti-air?
She does have an. This doesn't work as an anti-air, but she does have fireball with heavy punch does anti-air.
Uh-huh.
All right, Ming's going in.
So one of the, oh, he knows how to V trigger.
Yeah, I don't know what that did.
So now if you throw fireballs, you can charge them up. So if you throw a fireball and then hold it down, you can mix up your timing with it.
And what's actually the activation
Oh, I
for
like
V-Trigger?
So yeah, V trigger is heavy punch and heavy kick. You need a full variable gauge.
Gotcha.
So I just got mine. So if I press heavy punch, heavy kick, I can activate it. Laura gets some enhanced speed. Also, her static electricity moves get powered up a little bit.
Oh.
And so far, what's been the reception
Yeah.
from fans?
Oh, people have loved her. I think, well, especially for our Brazilians, now they have a strong female character instead of a green monster to represent their regions. So definitely a step in the right direction.
Is that the character creation? Is that is there a big drawing, like a big storyboard?
Oh, yeah.
Are there prototypes and
Yeah, you really get to see the evolution of the character from start to finish. And I really like the new character designs that they came up with. I think they're really unlike anything that we've had in Street Fighter before.
Well, in Street Fighter, there's always like those interesting connections between many of the fighters. So does she have any connections?
She does.
That have been
So-
revealed yet?
Yeah. So she is from the Mitsura family. We had a character from Third Strike, Sean, who was also a Mitsura.
Yep.
So there are some connections going on there.
Oh, okay.
I can't spill too much of the story details, but
okay.
you are right with multiple character connections throughout there.
Interesting.
Gotcha. All right, Ming. This is now you've had your
Yeah.
warm up.
This
All
is
right.
the warm-up.
I-
Yeah, I was
expect-
just toying with him.
Right.
There we go. Ming's ready to get
Okay.
real.
Let's see this.
And I can't blame the controller. These are amazing.
The new Mad Catz TE2s, they are pretty awesome.
Oh, wow. Are these available yet?
Yeah.
We've come a long way since the Atari joystick one
We
button.
so have. We so have. And even early on, like you were mentioning in the days of, like, even when Street Fighter came to home console,
Yes.
it was so long before we actually had arcade sticks to use.
Yeah, little
That's
Super
why I always
NES
go to the arcade.
Little Super NES pad. That's all we had.
All right, so
All right,
you're
what are
going
you
to
going for?
switch to
Oh, did
Mika.
Oh, there you go. Drastic change.
There we
right
go.
again.
Start.
Getting dangerous there.
And then the X button.
Sorry, got it.
There you go.
Yeah, I really like New Ken.
Yeah.
Still a pretty boy though. Oh,
He is.
Oh,
I mean, that's what he
definitely.
is, right? I mean,
Definitely.
pretty blonde boy. Or is that had that far-reaching uppercut though?
Oh, yeah.
gotta love
His whole
That you
V-trigger is all
are.
about his flame attacks. He's much more aggressive than he's ever been before. His V-skill allows him to put on relentless pressure, just run into your opponent's face.
Oh, who's that other chick?
That's Nadeshko, so it's Armika's tag team partner.
Aha.
Has a much more prominent role this time around.
Oh, very cool.
And she's returning from Third Strike, right?
From the Alpha series.
Alpha.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh.
Oh.
That-
but she's been completely redesigned. She actually only has one move that's returned from the Alpha series, so practically a new character in herself.
which Alpha? 3?
I know for sure she was in Alpha 3.
I didn't mean for it to become quiz
Wow.
time, Matt.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's all good.
Trying to focus here and take down
Yeah.
Ming.
All right. The Ken Masters going in.
Oh, whoa, what was that? Like,
So her V-trigger, she calls into Nadeshko. You can pick the direction that she comes in on screen.
Ah. Almost.
That butt strike's still going strong, though.
There's one more. Oh.
Oh, so close.
Nail
so
biter.
close.
So close.
I was rooting for you, man, but you let me down.
it's the strong butt though. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Let's do a lot of squats.
To stay in shape, I'm sure.
Oh. That does look like fun, though. Come on, Ken. I believe.
Drop the mic. Is that what you just did?
You can drop the mic, yeah. She talks about how awesome pro wrestling is. Gives a nice speech. The longer she speaks, the better her throws become.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
If you get the whole thing off, it does tremendous damage.
Oh, that's really cool.
That was good.
But obviously, you're vulnerable
Oh, yeah.
during your
There we go.
Wow.
monologues.
It's coming back.
She felt that. That looks beautiful.
Yeah, where's my butt strike?
I don't know, man.
That would make Ken too OP.
Oh.
Oh.
His V-trigger. Oh, man.
There it
Oh,
is.
there we go.
There it is. One more, Ming.
Well
Nice.
done.
Oh,
well
fuck
done.
time.
Ken Masters.
There you go.
Bring it home.
This is awesome. What fascinates me is I started playing this about 20 years ago and it's still awesome. Like now my kids are gonna be beating me up.
Hitting a whole new generation.
You know, Ming, what just to add to the level of awesomeness is that, you know, the competitive Street Fighter scene now has been around for almost as long, and there are still so many great players that were like the best back then who still compete at a top tier. So I mean, imagine like, yeah, we've been all playing this for so many years, but there are guys that have been competing year after year after year, and they are legends. They're gods in their own right, and
Yep.
it's just super awesome that it has such an amazing, long-lasting community.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we're still growing.
Absolutely.
Like this year at Capcom Cup's going to be the first time a fighting fan walks away with a six-figure paycheck for a single tournament win.
That's in December, right?
Yep, this December.
You did get around.
Yeah, dude, that was impressive.
It was good. You want to mix it up? You guys want to get on
Yeah,
the stage?
let's
sure.
do it.
Here you go.
No, Ming, you stay on.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
stay on.
Ming,
Sure.
you want to stick with
All
your... Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I have an unfair advantage. I work on the game, so.
Yeah.
All right.
I remember my home arcade got Champion Edition. There were so many people around it that I couldn't even watch the battle. I had to look up there and mirror.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I know. I had to watch it up from there for days.
Yeah.
It was like that. I remember like it was so exciting when that came out. It's just so cool that it's still here though.
Yeah, man.
It is.
All right, so let's
Better
see.
than ever.
Do you play any other games much? Ming?
I'm waiting for Star Wars Battlefront. I don't know. We got any
that
Star Wars
looks sick.
fans out here? I don't know. There might
Oh,
be
there's
one
a few.
Might be one or two out here. I think the beta came out a couple of days ago.
It did. You know, we were chatting about it just a moment ago, and you know, the last time you were on, we talked a little bit about the hype of the movie, and the trailer had just come out, and the sound design in the game is so incredible that it just feels
You're in
like,
the universe,
yeah.
right? It's
Yeah.
just like
Like,
lasers
there,
blazing by,
you're
speeders.
You're on Hoth.
Yeah.
You know, the
Yeah.
only thing missing, you should just turn your AC all the way down. You just shiver.
I don't know if we need to get that far. Oh, dude, you're rocking Chun-Li. All right.
Chun-Li.
I'm rocking my girl, Karen from the Alpha series. So glad she's back. She was my favorite.
Awesome.
Although I did kind of cheese with her, and I plan to continue that legacy today.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, there we go.
I'll show you the divide in our class.
Are you ready for this, Ming?
Yeah, I think I am.
Strongest woman in the world, eh? Oh, ow.
Oh, Chun-Li's with some new moves.
There we go. Clearly
Already got
slow
a
moves
dizzy.
on here.
No.
Oh, I totally wasted that. All right, all right.
Hit your heavy punch, heavy kick. You'll get your V trigger.
Oh, yeah, let's see.
Boom.
There we go, it's over! Oh, wow. I was expecting to get hit in the face there, but I'm glad that worked out. It's
Excellent
okay.
Move. That costume doesn't look that flexible.
You were just blinded by the beautiful locks on her head, man. You gotta let that go.
I am, but look at Chun-Li's thighs.
She has
I don't-
amazing thighs.
I don't
for,
remember
you know,
them being
what-
this beefed up in Street Fighter 2.
I mean, she hasn't missed a leg day in 25 years. So.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. Wow. Oh, jeez.
Putting on that pressure,
That was nice.
There we go.
going in.
Oh,
Oh.
can you guys hear the button mashing?
It is a slugfest.
Oh, a lot of button mash.
It did start clicking a lot more.
Oh, it's my button mashing.
I'm still trying to get my throws down.
Oh, well done, well done. I felt it. Woo!
Still trying to get the throws down. The throws,
Oh, man.
heavy damage.
Do you want to try it around, Wheat, since we're about to?
I mean, no, you go ahead. I've never played Karen.
All
If we have time, I think we're gonna need to wrap up here in a second. But Matt, first off,
Well,
thanks for bringing
Thank you.
Street Fighter V. Obviously, Capcom Cup is coming up in December.
Yep.
And certainly the things you guys are doing for the competitive scene is awesome. We do have a release date now, right?
Not a release date,
Okay.
but we are coming out in spring 2016.
Okay, that's
We
what-
did just reveal dates of our next beta campaign, so that's going to be coming up in late October.
Well
Chun-Li
done,
for the
well
win.
done.
Wow.
Absolutely crushed.
Chun-Li.
Karen bows to Chun-Li.
Oh, always wins.
All right. Well, while we have a few seconds left, Ming, thanks for coming on. I just got to ask, what are you reading? What are you excited for? Last time we got to nerd out a little bit, so I want to make sure we do. Just
Yeah,
a
last
little
time
bit
I
of
was here, the other guy I was talking to recommended a book to me called The Sword. And
that was me.
That was you.
It was me.
That was
Did you
you.
read it?
I did. I read it. If someone here has probably got the first trade paperback, I was instantly hooked. Went on and got the other three, and I loved
So
it.
I can officially put on my resume
Oh, yeah.
recommended something
Yeah,
to
The
Ming
Sword,
Chen. He
absolutely.
read it and liked it.
Read it, and I liked it. Loved it.
That's awesome.
Loved it. We're also reading a book called Manifest Destinies. about
Yeah,
the
really
Clark
good.
Expedition, told with a more fantasy element with giant ladybugs and plant-based zombies. And I'm gonna give that to my kid to tell him how the Lewis and Clark expedition
Yeah, this is how it
really
really
went. Yeah, because the one that kind of really happened in the history books, boring. Who wants to learn about that? They went west, big deal. What did they run into? Zombies and minotaurs.
Yeah. They
Things
do
like
a
that.
great job.
Yeah.
I really like that book as well.
Yeah, and even in the non-comics world, I've been reading Ernie Klein's Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Don't know if you guys are.
Of course.
I've read that, and Armada,
And-
his new book.
Ready Player One is really relevant right now with the augmented reality and virtual reality
Yeah.
advancements that are being made. I hear so many people talk about reading that book lately. It's just like another
it's amazing.
cycle away.
We look like we're all probably about 80s kids. Like, never have I seen a guy weave so many amazing 80s references
into one.
into a one story so masterfully that I have to bow down to him. That guy, Ernie Klein's amazing.
All right, one other question, because the last time you were here, again, it was the release of the Force Awakens trailer. We talked about it. We nerded out a little bit. Now we've seen a lot of the Lego toys. A lot of the other toys have been released, new costumes. Is the hype at an all-time high still?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Kevin Smith went to Toys R Us on Force Friday. Got there at 6 a.m. They weren't open yet. He waited for an hour. They still weren't open. Found out they didn't open until 10. There's a photo of him. If you follow him on Instagram or Twitter, there's a photo of him in an empty Toys R Us parking lot. I'm like, dude, you're late. You should have been there at midnight to get all this stuff.
Oh, no.
Poor guy.
In a Star Wars or a Toys R Us parking lot at 6 a.m. in Hollywood somewhere for an hour, waiting for them to open.
That's a good story. Sorry
Yeah.
about that, Kevin.
Yeah.
All
But,
right.
the hype is at an all-time high. It's gonna get even higher.